Welcome back, everyone. If you're following our journey, we have just left Aachen, and it is an amazing little city. It is right beside the tri-point Valseburg, which is the tri-point between three countries, Germany, Belgium and the Netherlands. Amazing area. This is without a doubt the most amazing railway station that I've ever seen in Liège-Guillemins. Well, we've arrived in Brussels Central, and we're looking for the white tile lines to find our way out, but there is none in Brussels Central. You just have to look for an escalator going up, and here it is. Brussels Central is fairly easy to navigate. I will show you more through the video. There are three different entrances into Brussels. This is not the main one. What a beautiful, vibrant city. This is just out of the railway station. This was absolutely beautiful. There was a guy playing live music here. It was just perfect. Had to cut it because of YouTube's copyright laws. But we're on our way to our hotel, and you just have to watch. The cobblestones are very hard on the suitcase, but it's just absolutely lovely. Our hotel in Brussels was in a perfect spot. We booked it with breakfast, so it was just perfect. Only about 100 metres from Grand Place. We had friends come from Rotterdam in the Netherlands to come and stay with us in our hotel for 24 hours, so we had dinner here on our first night. It's a very famous statue called Mannequin Piss, or Little Pissing Man. It was built in 1618 to 1619. It wasn't originally a fountain, but it's been added. It's also been stolen a couple of times and recovered and replaced. Great live music venues everywhere, and the heart of Brussels is an absolute foodie's delight. Mannequin Piss actually has over 1,000 costumes displayed in a museum called Garderobe and Mannequin Piss. Wow, we've arrived in the Grand Place, Le Grand Palace. It is an absolutely unbelievable square. Of course, Brussels is very famous for its sweets, notably Belgian chocolates, and is also very famous for its fine lace. If you love sweets, this is the place to be. We tried many of these different sweets here at different shops. They are incredible. And Brussels isn't a huge city for a capital city of a country. Its population is about 1.25 million, but it's very famous for its adventures of Tintin, and this is where the Smurfs originated from. How much quieter this morning is it?
Yeah.
Huh? Saturday night, it's absolutely bustling. This amazing building you just saw from the outside houses the Belgian Beer World Experience. Back at Grand Place during the day. You have to come here a few times if you're staying in Brussels for a while. I think we came here 4 times. There has to be more gold gilding in the square than any other place on the planet. It is absolutely astonishing. Brood house. Used to be a bread house in the 1400s. It burnt down. They rebuilt this building. So this building has been from a bread house through to, at the moment it's a museum. It's been also a city house. It has been a prison. It has been a church, and many other things. French Revolution, it was burnt down twice and rebuilt. This amazing structure is Les Galeries Royales Saint-Hubert. It is an iconic shopping arcade. It was built in 1846. It's approximately 200 metres long. It has 3 other galleries that are connected to it. It's a Renaissance design with a glass fish scale roof. Amazing, so it's open for better ventilation. This awesome place now is all restaurants and shopping. This amazing cathedral is Michael and Saint Gudula, and it's a very special day in Brussels today. The Pope is going to be here in the stadium. Brussels is certainly an amazing city. It is the headquarters of the European Union and NATO. This huge green space is Brussels Warrender Park. What a beautiful setting for a cafe. Walking out of Brussels Park, heading across towards the Grand Palace. Well, we're now heading in to have lunch. There's the entrance to Bellevue Museum. It is also an amazing cafe. As part of the palace, it's all marble and timber. I don't think I've ever had lunch in a place like this. One of the amazing things on the menu was a curry carrot and cocoa soup. Well, that was an awesome break for our legs, and we're off again. This amazing square is Jardin du Mont des Arts. Sorry if the pronunciation isn't right. This very quiet square is centred around the Corti Museum. It is an amazing building, has a golden angel on the roof. This extraordinary building is the Musée Magritte Museum, the Museum of Fine Arts. Exceptional. Brussels has a very modern transport system with trams, buses and the metro. There is literally a surprise around every corner. We found this beautiful little park right beside the museum. This is without a doubt my favourite cathedral in Brussels. It is a subsidiary of St. Michael and St. Gudula Cathedral. It is called the Notre Dame des Victoires au Sablon. It was built in the 14th century. This amazing market of silverware, jewellery and fine art is in the square beside the cathedral. Amazing. Now on the opposite side of the cathedral there's this beautiful little park. It is amazing, just glorious to go and sit down in. But I have to warn you, don't step on the grass, you will get into trouble. You can see the grass police patrolling here, and my wife accidentally stepped on the edge of the grass and she got pounded. I have to admit, it is definitely one of the most well cared for, manicured and beautiful gardens that I've seen, and I can understand why they patrol it. This square is in the front of the Palace of Justice, and you can see it's under heavy restoration. We're coming up to the view, which is beside the Palace of Justice. It is the Wheel of Brussels. There is another way down to the city below, down this glass elevator that leaves from the view. We have a very busy 5 days in Brussels. We're also heading out to Ghent, Bruges and Leuven from here, so we will be moving every day. This cathedral is Notre Dame de la Chapelle. This amazing skate park is built over the railway line and is also right beside the church. Is one of many metro station access points. Not all cathedrals are open all the time when you're walking around. This one was. It was only a smaller one in the street. We popped into this restaurant for our lunch. It's a traditional Belgian restaurant which serves things like moule frites and all sorts of Belgian food and Belgian craft beers. It was a very enjoyable lunch. Looking out our hotel window, well, we've awoken to a beautiful early morning in Brussels. The weather today is just perfect. This was beautiful here. This lady was playing Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone. She was just marvellous. We can't leave it in because of copyright. Another day and the Grand Place, just something you never tire of. And it's right near a hotel, so it's very easy to come here every day. This is our second day in Brussels. Tomorrow we are off to Ghent. Looking forward to bringing you a beautiful video on Ghent, but very wet. I would like to quickly explain, when you come into Brussels, if you come by airport, is at Zavantrum. It's very easy to connect to Bruges, Ghent and Leuven from Zavantrum. If you're travelling into Brussels, you will come into Brussels Nord, which is north, Brussels Midi south, and Brussels Central if you're in the city. It depends on where your hotel is, where you want to get off. This afternoon we are off to a very quick visit to the Atomium and Mini Europe. Just going to post a few photographs from there. It's very easy to catch a train to Ghent, Bruges and Leuven from Central. Just check the board, check which train it is, and that's what the platform is. Voice-Spoor, platform 1 or 2. You can travel across Brussels by tram or metro. This is the metro line to access to the metro station. The station you need to get out at the Atomium and Mini Europe is Heysel metro station. The Atomium was built in 1958 for the World Expo. It is one of Brussels' main attractions along with Mini Europe. If you enjoy the information and the content in this or any other of our vlogs, please like and subscribe. So we are travelling to Ghent tomorrow. It's a beautiful day but wet, so looking forward to having you with us next week on our vlog on Ghent. People line up down the street to buy these special chips in Belgium. Moulet frites is another popular Belgian dish, which is mussels in a variety of sauces including garlic. Top that off with Belgian waffles and Belgian chocolate. What more could you ask for? So I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. We'll just leave you today with a short video again of Grand Place, and looking forward to having you with us next week for Ghent. Please like and hit the subscribe button if you enjoy the content. We look forward to seeing you in Ghent next week, and thank you so much for all your support.